Hey guys, welcome back. It is Lucid, and we are coming back at you with Champions Arena. It is turn 22. This thing ends at turn 30, or turn 31, I think. I think the final battle is on turn 31. So got just a little bit longer. We're about halfway through. Message from Therados. Most concerningly, the Dione Mr. Krabs faced last month wielded a wave breaker. It's a trident. If this trident wasn't gotten by happenstance and instead forged by smiths and Yomi or commissioned from another nation, then it's indeed an ominous omen for our Crab King. For the learning needed to craft the wave breaker would also grant one access to the Wraith Crown, which we fear would be Mr. Krabs' undoing. I think we mentioned this in the last episode. The hordes of long dead that would accompany the Wraith Crown's wearer could block Mr. Krabs. Okay, we've talked about this. At the time when this message arrives to you, we will be but 2 months away from unlocking the secrets of Phoenix Pyre. Oh my god. Fortunately, the chest wound is finally healed. Honestly, though, killing this thing with... I think maybe one of the... I want to see if we can kill it again. We'll do this afterwards. I have an idea for killing it now. I think we can do it. We're going to try it with one of the race car elf builds. Okay? But first off, we have an attack here from Therados. Oh my god. This is, by the way, one of the race car elf builds. Hmm. 2 months away from Phoenix Pyre. That is some spooky, spooky shit. I guess this all makes sense, though. It all goes together. You have Petrify that's up alteration. You have Phoenix Pyre that's up alteration. I mean, he can even do Drain Life off script. What a freaking monster. Sorry about that, Helheim. You got knocked out early. No bottom feeding for you. Oh, we have a Skelly Spammer. And he is going up against this dude. Now, this guy is running straight at him. He's got swiftness, but does not have quickness. So only combat speed... I say only. 28's a very high combat speed. But compared to, like, the 90s that we're seeing on some of these guys. Horde of Skeletons is out. So Ashdod is an interesting nation. It's got a bunch of options. Fun 0.09. Or 0.9. Okay, what's his bless again? Does he have reinvigoration? No. Okay. But honestly, he can do... If he gets Summon Earth Power off, maybe he does Horde of Skeletons. Maybe he does Summon Earth Power like script slot 5 or something. Oh yeah, I just killed him. Yeah, I mean, this guy makes... I mean, Ashdod is pretty good as a nation, guys. These guys, in addition to just being pretty reasonably priced high path mages... like Earth and Death is a good combination. Not only because you can do like Iron Skin and Soul Vortex and like Thuggy type things like that, but you get to become a very efficient Skelly Spammer. You get basically Summon Earth Power for reinvigoration, and then you can drop really big Skelly Spams with this. What's important about it, though, for Ashdod, because other nations have Earth Death access, but Ashdod gets these big boy skeletons, which are pretty spooky. So they take a lot longer to kill, etc. Anyway. So it's pretty cool to see these guys making it in. So that was Late Age Arca that got killed. So a win for Ashdod. Now we have a battle between Therados and Tirnanog. Oh my god. Yeah, Therados is just... Not Therados. Yeah, Therados is just hoping... Oh, you can see his little crabby claws pinching. Look at him. He's so excited. Oh, he does Quicken Self. Oh, he's gotten rid of his chest wound. I'm sure he's stoked as hell about that. Hand of Death. Goodbye. Oh my god. All right, next up we have a battle between Pelagia. I wonder if Mr. Krabby Claus is back. No. Oh. Pelagia just sending in his Swarmcaster. I'm liking seeing this. I've mentioned this before, but these just... Think about it, too. You know, it's just one gem. Whereas this, even if you forge it with a hammer, is 3 gems. And, you get like a million harass penalty if you're fighting bugs. Oops. And then he runs. All right, so that was 1 win for Pelagia. Then he goes up against Niflheim. Now, Niflheim had been sending in Jarls, but he's taking a break from that this turn. Instead, it's just a Jotun Yod with a little bit of blood gear, right? This will certainly kill bottom feeders. This guy's got heroic toughness, too, so he's got a boatload of hit points. I don't know if it'll kill... This is not a great kit to make your way through Swarm. I don't think he's going to survive here. He's already got more damage coming in than he has regen. Yeah, he's dead. We can see... Yeah, he got 9 poison damage this turn. That means he has an accumulated, built-up 90 poison damage on him. That's a lot. 8 now? That went down a tick. 8 again. Even if they all died right now, which they're not. Oh my goodness, what did oh, he hit him with slow. Yeah. Swarmcaster coming through. All right, now we have Swarmcaster that is out of gems versus a Horde of Skeletons caster. And she's casting slow. That's not going to do it. All right, so that was a pretty good investment from Pelagia. Scored 2 wins off of this guy. And then Sarmatia comes in with a win. And so next up we have Theridos versus Hinnom. And what did Hinnom send to die? Oh my god, it's a Milkwort. Pretty budget kit though, and probably, I don't know. The Fire Milkworts are great once you have Phoenix Pyre. I feel like for Hinnom that's a ways off. Now, he's got pretty good protection. So, but these are AP damage. But they're not going to be doing a tremendous amount. The Astral Serpent, though, will yeet this guy. 7. Oh my god, that's so much poison damage. He's got an accumulated 70 poison damage on him right now. Hand of Death comes out, but gets saved by luck. And then he gets killed in melee. That is disgusting. What will anybody do against Crabby Claws? Oh my goodness. All right, this is the race car build. It is not starting off blessed. I guess he's going to bless himself, which I believe gives him quickness and swiftness. Will he be able to kill all this? He's got 4 attacks. He can kill 4 things a turn, which per round means he can kill 8 things around. She can summon 8 things around. So if he misses any of these attacks, 1 of 8, which I think is reasonably likely. And then he runs away. Man. See, I think the thing is, if you're doing if you're doing the race car build, you can't bless turn 1. Like, look. Okay. 29 combat speed. 92 combat speed. You can't waste this turn blessing. He could have killed her because we saw her die from this last turn, but he has to just run turn 1. So, I'm sure they were thinking about different things when they did this. But oh my god, look at the Serpent, Chris. It would have been so much poison damage if it hits. Because he's also got the Poison Weapon Bless. He's like, I will poison you to death. I don't care. And that is a lot. He probably only needs a couple hits. If he somehow got a couple hits off before he got petrified by Crabby Claws, that might do enough to kill. Well, Crabby Claws has regen. But there's a lot of poison damage coming in. Because he's going to get 5 poison damage on each hit. Then he's going to get 35 on top of both of these. Plus whatever, I don't know. I don't think it would kill Krabby Claws one hit. Maybe 2 hits it would. Okay, and then we have Sarmatia versus Theridos. Now, we have seen this before, just because we tested this. And this is what happens. She can't do anything. She gets petrified, she can't get any spells off. And then she gets yeeted. Now, what's interesting, he is healing here at the end, and that's one of the things Olio, who's playing this, told me to look at. He sent me a DM before I saw the turn. He said, why is he healing at the end? He's wondering if he was taking damage from being underwater. 46. I mean, there's not really any evidence of that, though. Yeah, I don't know why. He is definitely sitting here and healing for a while. All right, next up, we have Ashdod versus Asphodel. Okay, Asphodel just sends in some... Oh, a Swarmcaster. This actually, technically... Oh, no, it does personal regen. Okay. This is just pure bottom feeding from Asphodel. But the Horde of Skeleton strat is pretty strong. And Ashdod has won another round. So this is 2 wins for Ashdod. I would say already makes this a decent investment for him. If he gets one more win, if he can beat Gath here... Oh, that's just a commander. So this is great for Ashdod. He's got 3 wins now off this Zanzimite. All right, and now it's Ubar's time to make an appearance. Ubar comes in with another Sultan. And these Sultan... Oh, it's the same kit. I guess it's the Thunder Whip to deal with, like, area of effect things. I feel like we've seen this exact one before. I don't know why. I feel like it's Construction 2, but I feel like we're at... Like, people should be having Construction 4 and stuff. Like, the Burning Blade's not normally great. Well, that's going to be interesting. Oh, he has Fire Shield, though, too, to deal with, like, area of effect things. I really don't see the Thunder Whip very often. I've seen it a couple times. I've used it a couple of times. But I always feel like, I don't know. I wonder if he just jumps to the back and yeets the mage. Or if he chews his way through the Skelly spam with Fire Shield and this Thunder Whip. Alright, boys. Where does he land? Oh, the mage. This actually is a little dangerous. He could get, like, Hand of Death, or he could get Drain Lifed. We may not be off script yet. I think we're just going off script. So the thing is, before he goes off script, he's going to cast whatever he scripted, like Horde of Skeletons. Once he goes off script, it may default to, like, Hand of Death, which would kill this guy. Yeah, there goes Hand of Death. 13 damage. Oh, he gets hit by Fire Shield. But there's no more skeletons. And this guy's been dodging his attacks. Armies of Ubar have routed. But he doesn't run. Oh, he's regening. And this guy's stunned. Wow, okay. I mean, that was a hard-fought win. Okay, so... what we have here is Ubar pulling a win off of Ashdod. So Ashdod got in total, I believe, 3 wins. But they shall not get 4. And then we have Ubar versus Theridos, which he's going to try to buff up at the beginning, and good luck with that. Now, he does get... he may get some stuns off, but I think this guy will even cast while stunned with Innate Caster. Okay, he did take some damage. I'm not sure... Oh, that was probably Fire Shield damage. I mean, what if a strategy was just taking this guy and figuring out, like, stacking regen to the roof? And, like, Sculptato... Basically just kill yourself, right? So he comes with the Fire Shield, you just stack regen on him. Like, Ring of Regen, you have a Blessing for more regen, you put Hydra Skin armor on him. You do a Sculptata Volturnus and a lightning hat, and like a charcoal. Well, you don't need a charcoal shield. You already have fire shield, but maybe like a faithful to give you luck. And then I don't know what else, but you just sit there. It's like you just let people kill themselves on you. Hand of Death. Can this monster be stopped? And we have the first appearance of a Dione. Now, you never want your first match to be against Krabby Claws. What does he have? It's a pretty budget kit. He's got an enchanted Nodachi, but that's not a forged item. And so we'll see here what happens. 146. Oh, it jumps right next to him, too. He's not getting distracted at all by these wolves. This guy's still in his first form. Dione, probably one of the better chassis to kill these guys. Believe he... No, he hasn't switched forms yet. Oh my gosh. Now he switched forms. Dead to rights to Dione? Yeah, just about. Can't even wake up. You have to, I think it's like 4 rounds you have to survive while petrified to get your wake up check. And you just can't get it. All right, let's see if we can kill him this time, guys. Well, let's see what he won first. Shade Mail. Well, you don't pick it up. It's Krabby Claws. All right. Let's take a look. Can we fight this monster? This unholy thing? We had been sending her in. First, we'll do it with her. I think Dione may actually... Well, so the things I think we want this, a bottle of water. We want a Wraith Crown. That's this thing, which gives you undead, ethereal, which is nice. We want probably a Sculptata Volturnus. And I would like luck, but unfortunately we're undead. It's one of the problems with this chassis. I think, what do we want next? Maybe... I don't know if there's anything terribly good here for us. Maybe just dodge. Well, dodging's not really going to work. Like an Elfbane or something would be kind of cool. But anyway, I think that'll be fine. And then armor. What do we want for armor? Soul Vortex would be kind of hilarious. This is super expensive, though. I mean, this would be kind of reasonable, maybe. I don't think the armor matters much. Copper plate. Reinvigoration boots. And do we have we have bottle of water. What do we have for our second one here? Let's, for this one, do... I believe this works against Hand of Death, maybe? But Twist Fate might work better. Alright. Let's see if we can do it, boys. Okay. Let's see if we can do it. Wait, do we need to wait a turn for Twist? We need to wait 1 turn for Twist Fate. Here we go. Compete in the arena. Wrath of Ancestors actually is pretty cool, but I don't think they're going to have that anytime. The goal here is just going to be Horde of Skeletons. And hope this works. Let's see how well it does. Pelagia, let's have you... Okay, he's competing. Let's see what happens. Can we kill her? Will this trick with the Wraith Crown? Is this really the silver ticket? The silver bullet. Petrify hits the water elemental, and he is not in Hand of Death range, and he's surrounded by skeletons. This is not good for him, because that means he's gonna Hand of Death shit like a skeleton. He's got a lot of hit points. Ooh, she cast Banefire because of that fire and power. Well, that'll do it, boys. That will freaking do it. The other thing I want to try is, can you run at this guy with an elf? So we're going to wish for an elf real quick. Oh, wait, we actually might need a bless for this. Let's, I would just call the god back and do it, but I think we need a bless. So we'll try that real quick here. We'll do the Helheim elf thing. And then Pelagia, where are you? Here. So let's do... YOLO. And we'll do a wake so we don't have to wait. And I don't know what else they have. I don't think we're going to worry about too much. Honestly, Twist Fate would be pretty good on this too. But Twist Fate's actually not that expensive. But anyway, nobody's got Twist Fate, so we'll just do this. Wait, we don't have the requirements fulfilled. We need magic, I think. Pelagia, we'll get this guy back. I forget exactly what he had, but I know he was at least Death 5 and like Earth 5. Burn them scales down. All right. Here we go, boys. All right, the kit we're gonna try here is, first of all, we're gonna need this this auto bless thing. So the enchanted, or the flask of holy water. Then we're going to need, what are we gonna need next? Handful of acorns, maybe? Oh no, bottle of water. So a bunch of water items. We don't get boots. Then we're gonna need here. Do we want copper plate? Probably. Do we want a horned helmet? Probably. We really don't want to be in melee many turns. And then we're actually going to do something that I think is going to be a little interesting. We're going to go double axe of hate. And for Pelagia, we're going to make the item she had, which was the Astral Serpent. Olio with Jedi stuff. I still can't believe, like, you never see Astral Serpent in play. This is some smart stuff. Now, you may be asking yourself, wouldn't you always want to do this Lycanthrope Amulet on innate casters? And the answer is no, because you might not want them running in turn 1. Right, and while they'll still get through their script, apparently, they're not going to get through, like, they won't stay still. And sometimes you might want them to stay still. Oh, I have to hit intern a bunch of times, I think. Okay, we should be having the things. Okay, let's send this guy in. Well, we'll get one of these guys. We'll send him in. All right, compete in arena, and you are going to get your script, which is going to be Petrify and then Hand of Death. Okay. And for Helheim, we're going to send this guy in. Guns of frickin' blazing. We could try it on a Hagadrat, too. And his script is just going to be attack rear. Wait, why isn't he attacking yet? He's fatigued him out. Ha! We have a second kit that'll do it. I thought this would work. This is the other thing I was thinking. Maybe this would be the way to do it. Let's try this again. We'll see if it was luck. Was this luck? Okay. And by the way, these are not super expensive, I don't think. And these also are generally pretty good. The only thing they maybe wouldn't be good against is like a lot of Pokemon items. With this and Astral Serpent. And then we need to have the rest of you guys call him back. Okay. We should have him back. What did he lose? A water level. That doesn't really matter for what we're doing here. All right, compete in the arena. He's got his script. Helheim, compete in the arena. Could I like change his form? I feel like he's waiting to take off to fly, and he just needs to run. I wonder if this is not the best chassis for such a thing. Like, because he can fly. I wonder if he's not running as fast. Like, maybe it's better on a different nation. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Can he close? Oh my god, it gets heated. Alright, so he dies here. I think this whole thing with... Oh, we do want him to have luck. I think I gave him luck, didn't I? I don't know. I think I... Oh, you know what? Okay, well, let's do the double axe of hate. Then let's do... for this, let's give him the mistletoe garland, and then the copper plate, and then the bottle of water and the flask of holy water. Bottle of water... Flask of holy water. Okay. And let's think what we want to get here. I think a Van Ural may be better because they can't fly. Because both the... Oh, this guy can't fly. Okay, that's perfect. We'll get a Haggadrot. Because this is a big investment in terms of gems. So you would actually use a Haggadrot here. Oh, is that death random? Can we get an air random? How often... How likely are we... Is it one in... Okay, we're going to be... We'll empower an air. All right. Here we go. This is what we'll pretend we got an air random. So this guy is really just going to attack. Okay. Like so. Compete in an arena. I'm pretty sure this kills Krabby Claws. Right? Am I right? He's got 1,000,000 mirror images. He's got luck. He's already at 78 fatigue. One more hit. He's at 91 fatigue. Hand of Death. Did that get a luck strike here? Luck negated otherwise fatal damage. Twist Fate would be super clutch here. I can't think of an easy way to get Twist Fate on him because you need basically all of the rest of the kit. I think you just have to roll the dice with luck. He's now fatigued out. I don't believe he will cast while fatigued out. Even though innate caster will cast through a lot of things, like through Berserk, through Stunned, but not through being fatigued out. Okay, is there a way to improve on this? Is there a way... Get a lightning hat. The luck is super important here. The Twist Fate would, I think, make this bulletproof, but there's not many ways to get Twist Fate in the game. There's, I think, basically only that amulet. The Rabbit Foot amulet. That I can think of. Yeah, I don't think there's another way. And there's nothing, we can't take anything off to put that on him. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. So Twist Fate, I think, would actually be really good on a run-at-you thing. Just in general, too. Because, like, it's going to be, like, such a down-and-dirty fight, like, over in the first half second. Yeah. We'll do it one more time. I think this basically just comes down to whether you survive the luck check at the beginning. I think that's the entire thing is like, does he kill you with that first hand of death? Lycanthrope Amulet and an Astral Serpent. All right, and... All right, compete. Compete. And we'll do one more time. This be it. Does this work round 2? Compete. Let's see. Mirror Image might also help versus Hand of Death. I'm not sure. Oh, he's already fatigued out. It's over. He didn't even get a second luck cast off here before he got fatigued out. Yeah, destroyed. All right, so we've come up with 2 ways to kill him. One involves the Wraith Crown, and the second involves some of the race car builds. So it'll be interesting to see. They both involve. Well, I think you can get by without the bottle of water if you have the Wraith Crown, because you won't if you're doing especially if you're doing like a Skelly spam thing, because you won't ever get. So any of the casters without a bottle of water might be able to do it, because basically, if he doesn't land near you, even if you're petrified, it may take a while for him to kill all your skeletons. You get to wake up, and then you get to cast more. But you need a Wraith Crown for that, and that's really expensive. And if you do a Wraith Crown, probably better to not be paralyzed and do the bottle of water, too. But then there's quite a few race car builds in this arena match. So any one of them, apparently, if they get these items, can do it. And if we look at it, the items are not very hard to get. I believe the Axe of Hate is Construction 4. It's definitely not Construction 6, I don't think. And maybe even 2. This is Construction 2. This is Construction 2. This one's 6. This one is, I'm not sure. But whoever's Construction 6, if anybody's gotten to it, they can make a pretty penny by selling bottles of water to people if they can make them. But we're probably not quite to the point where people are Construction 6. The Wraith Crown also is Construction 6. So even if people have had this idea that, hey, we could probably kill him with a kit like this, they won't be able to do it, I don't think, for probably 3 more rounds. Which means it's a pretty big window for Theranos to reign supreme in the arena. So we'll have to see. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and we'll see you next time.